Hello. So this video is going to be really short, but I just want to talk about the chromatics, since they are the most unique rarity in the game. That's why I want to talk about how good they are. It's the same as Numstree's tier list, but I removed OP needs nerf because, to be honest, there's one chromatic specifically who needs their kit reworked by OP kit reworked, and there's one chromatic. I don't know if there's might need their kit buffed, or might need their kit completely reworked and buffed to oblivion. I don't know. So we only have this kit 2 OP needs rework, and we have okay, bad, and kit is terrible. That's all I can say. Starting off with Gale.
I might be slow, but I can sure make it snow.
He might be kind of bad. Okay. So for the jump pad range, he could have been Kid 2 OP needs rework, and they could have nerfed the jump pad. But they did, and they nerfed it way too hard. So that's why I'm just gonna put him at okay. He's not overwhelming, or he's not just way too OP or something. Oh! What a coincidence! Secondly, Surge. Rework his kit. It's too OP. Rework his kit in one specific reason. Actually, many reasons. First, his first gadget. Remove that. Completely remove that. Completely remove that gadget into oblivion. Make that go away. What are you gonna do when you're just walking? Someone teleports on you, jumps without, and then somehow avoided your shot with just some kind of weird jump like that. And then just lands 3 quick attacks because his burst damage is way too much. And there's another specific reason. His upgrades. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to put that gadget in the game first. And I don't know why. They thought it was a good idea to make his wings as fast as Chrome, Max, and Morris. Because when his Surge is chasing you and he upgrades for the first time, you're dead. His movement speed is way too fast with his wings. And his damage with his maximum is just insane, especially if he collected 14 power cubes or whatever. They need to rework a lot about this, specifically the gadget. Like, most teleport gadgets look so mediocre, but this one is better than it looks. Okay, moving on to
gonna catch you!
To be honest, if it was her first released, she would be like, her kit would be so bad. But she has a combo for you, where she can 3-shot every single brawl with just a super and 2 quick attacks, no matter how tanky they are, because she obliterates things. So, she's pretty strong. She's pretty strong. So yeah. I'll see if they didn't buff his stun and his ability for his super to make damage and his stun. I swear he would be like so bad. I swear if they didn't buff his super damage, it didn't do any, but if they didn't buff that super damage and they didn't buff his stun, he would probably be really doo-doo. But he's going up with Gale. He's okay. But his gadget specifically is like Ticks, but worse. I don't know why they decided to make him not do anything. Like, at least let him move. Like, at least let him. Tick, you can do anything. You can attack, you can move, you can damage, you can knock back. It's insane. This one, it's just immunity, and you can't. And honestly, Ticks lasts like for a million years as well in this one. So. But this gadget in particular is really strong at some situation. Moving on to the last and final. Okay, there. And we'll move on to this Chromatic.
What's the fix?
Honestly, cnolruffs is kind of doo-doo, to be honest. I don't know why. But ever since I heard the fact they nerfed his attack speed, I was like, what? And when I knew what they meant by it, my heart just cracked. And I never felt the same. Specifically because I had cnolruffs, the Rodenruff skin, the Daryl skin. And Season 5's Ball Pass, honestly, is better than Season 6 in a few couple ways. cnolruffs is, I like cnolruffs more than BELLE. BELLE is kind of more fun to play when it is doing the shot. I like the first skin you get on the Brawl Pass. Gunslinger calls funny. I like him. He's probably like not top 10, but okay. But it will never, and I mean never, compare to the Daryl skin that had. No Daryl skin will compare to that, and no Chromatic will compare to cnolruffs. I don't know why, but his damage felt like it got a nerf. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I didn't have him at max level, but I really felt like his damage got nerfed. And his health, in particular, is now doo-doo. I don't know why they nerfed his health. I think his health was okay as it is. Why? And the fact that he can power up your team is just like a brawler that I would always want. And honestly, he might be kind of. If it wasn't for those two nerfs, he would be pretty strong, which is really balanced. But they just had to nerf it. I don't wanna put him. I'm just too sad for that nerf. He might be kind of doo-doo though. Just bring it back. Bring that attack speed back, please, Supercell. Moving on to BELLE.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
BELLE by far is probably the best Chromatic. BELLE's kit is really good. Really good. She might need a kit to OP needs rework, but I feel like they can give her a second gadget. That second gadget in particular is that she would reload a 4th ammo, and the ammo would go away until she uses it. Because I missed so many shots with BELLE. It's more than people with missing shots with Piper. So like, I don't know why they don't give Chromatic second gadgets, but just give that to BELLE. Give that to BELLE, seriously. But BELLE by far is probably the best Chromatic. BELLE's insane. Like, look, I swear, if you play BELLE Duo Showdown, you're gonna get those trophies. The ability for you to separate from your team with those bounce shots are just insane. Her damage, okay. But that mark, when you hit it, feels so good. I feel like her kit might need a rework, but she might need a nerf. In particular, it's so hard to hit her shots, that's why. But she's by far the best Chromatic. She's really good, she's really balanced. Plus she got that cool BELLE Gold hand skin. Which probably is better than Rodenruffs in a way. But Rodenruffs has a special place in my heart, and Ruff does bring his attack speed back. And just bring Season 5. Goodbye, Season 5 already. By far, BELLE's probably going to be the best out of all. I don't really know where to rank her. But other than Surge, she's probably good. Look at that offense. I might rank for legendaries, honestly. Maybe. I'm actually might. For a little bit. Because I have some just suggestions what they can do for legendary. Okay, for Spike. They need to do a buff to Spike. And that is to his health. He is too squishy, in my opinion. I know this star power is like really good, but they should give him a second gadget that is a healing gadget. Because he's, I think, too squishy. Like, for this cute little ball of cacti, he's maybe way too squishy. Curveball's pretty annoying, but Curveball, it's okay. Now, at least. And Sparky is like at the okay. But he's really good. Sparky's good. But his health is lame. Speaking about health, Crow, his health has been doo-doo for the whole entire game. He can get 3-shotted by every single brawler other than Poco can 3-shot him. He's never, and I mean never, will get a health buff. I mean, my friend told me if he did, he would be super broken. But the thing that makes him broken is his poison that he can extend on so long because his attack speed is probably faster than normal. But I have some ideas. Before the buffs, he's doo-doo without the buffs. But now with the buffs, he's a menace. He's just like just a menace of just insanity and menace. With those buffs. But I feel like if they want to really buff him again, which I feel like they might need to buff his health. Other than that, very fast movement speed, fast reload speed. We're not going to talk about that. And probably the longest jump in the game is really solid. Okay, Leon.
Yeah!
I really feel like Leon has just been downgraded so hard lately. Like, he's still a showdown brawler. That's what hurts Leon a lot. So I feel like they don't really need to buff him, but they need to make him much more viable at 3v3s in a way. Maybe similar to Crow, how he was mediocre garbage and so bad until they gave him like the buffs. And Crow has my favorite thing in the game other than Byron with his first star power. He 40%. Any healer that a brawler runs, his poison will 40%. You get the point. And that's not because of a star power. That's what his normal attack does. I love how they reworked that. Thank you. Okay, Sandy.
For the win.
Sandy's damage is scaled on its balance. But I don't know why. But Sandy is able to 3-shot a lot of brawlers. Even though his damage is decent. Like, his Soundstorm is insane. His invisibility is insane. And I feel like they actually need to buff his reload speed. They say it's normal, but it is so slow. It's so slow. But the ability to change supers by if you want to heal your enemy team, or if you want to stop the enemy team from healing, or if you want to heal your team, Sandy's real good. Now here's this legendary, which I'm suggesting a nerf, because they have gave her the nerf since the beginning. And if you calculate those nerfs from 1 to 10, minusing the subtraction, dividing by 10, she's got a total of 13 nerfs. And BT1 just triggers me every single time. He says Amber's always in the top 10. They're just gonna keep nerfing her until they're just gonna remove her and say. And I don't know if everybody's gonna be sad about that, but I feel like I would. And this is just I'm nerfing her, cause they're just nerfing her damage, and that's it. They also nerfed her health. They need to nerf one in Pacific thing. Her ammo bar. Her ammo bar is insane. It's way too much. If I expected Amber to come, I feel like her ammo would have been 20 at the least. But 40 is maybe a little bit too much. 40 is a lot. And they should need to buff Amber in a lot of ways. Maybe give her like 5 buffs at the max. Like, give her a health. Actually, not really a health buff. But I feel like people know how to deal with Ambers already. Just keep your distance. Even though it says her range is long. Really what you need to do for Amber is just keep your distance and then just make sure she's not healing. And don't feed her super. So that's it. That's it I have. And all the chromatics are bounced. Except for one. And I'm pretty sure you already know that one is way too of a menace. But yeah, this video was a little bit too short, but yeah, I'll see you later, and bye. Please give him his attack speed back and bring season 5 back.